But first we needed to get there. We've been looking forward to this journey for months. All the researching and the planning, and finally 3:30 in the morning we were on our way to Newcastle Airport.
I've got the window seat.
Little did we know what this day would bring with it. An unexpected and devastating twist.
Right. There's Ducky. He's just dropped us off. So our first journey to the Haute Route. Right. See you later, Ducky. Thank you.
Stay safe, lads. Have a good trip.
Cheers.
I'll see you on the week Sunday. I'm 10.
Right, well.
Rucksacks all checked in and on our way through security. Had ourselves a couple of drinks, then made our way to the gate, ready to board the aircraft. Then the devastating news came, and the day was about to go pear-shaped. I got stopped at the gate, claiming my passport had expired. I slumped in the seat, head in hands, couldn't believe what was happening. Rucksacks removed from the plane, duty-frees returned, and back on the metro home. Absolutely devastated. But I'll tell you something, there's no way we're giving up that easy. We decided to go straight through to Durham Passport Office and knock on the door without any appointment. It was worth a try. The journey paid off and I managed to get a fast track appointment at 10:30 in the morning. The day was starting to pick up and I couldn't actually believe it when I was issued a new passport at 1 o'clock that same day. All of a sudden, the day went from despair to joy. Straight onto Chalet and booked the flights for the next morning. At 3:30 the next day, we're on our way again.
Here we go, Jimmy.
Aye.
There's the rucksack out again. There's the rucksack out again.
It's dropped up this time.
Dropped up off yesterday. Hopefully get a better day today.
Right. Thumbs up, subscribe. Press the like button, lads.
So you probably wonder what I'm doing at the airport again. Showed you 2 clips of me and Jimmy travelling to the airport. We had a bit of a disaster yesterday. I got stuck with my passport with 5 months, European passport with 5 months validity on it. So it was a bit of a disaster yesterday. Ended up going back to Durham, trying to get a new passport. Managed to do that. And in the process had to rebook my flights for this morning. Costing us 1,155 quid. So it was a bit of a disaster to say the least yesterday, but hopefully the trip starts from this morning and we'll have less drama than we had yesterday, so we'll see what happens. Hello everybody, here we are on our way to Col de Balme, the start of the Haute Route, which is a 150-mile trek across the high Alps between Chamonix and Zermatt. So we've got a 14-week trek ahead of us, 14-day trek ahead of us. We had a bit of a disaster yesterday. We had issues at the airport with the with my passport. Still had 5 months in date, 5 months left on it. It runs out February next year, but they wouldn't let us fly because the start date was over 10 years, which is a ridiculous situation. And nonetheless, I had to run around yesterday at Durham, get a new passport by the afternoon, and then book a new flight for me and Jimmy, which cost us another £1,200, believe it or not, for a single flight to get to Geneva, the two of us. So that the holiday hasn't turned out fantastic at the start, but hopefully now we're here, we're walking along, and we're looking down on Mont Blanc just behind us there. Scenery's fabulous, the weather's fabulous. We're getting a bit of a chairlift up because we've had such a tough couple of days and we're behind schedule, and we'd built ourselves in for a refuge tonight, and it was an 8.5 hour hike from Chamonix, and we didn't get here till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's just no way we would have caught back on our schedule. So unfortunately, and I don't like doing this or saying it, but we don't normally do this, but we had to jump in a chairlift through necessity, so that'll be the first and last time I'll show you on that one. So stay tuned, and more adventures and more days to come hopefully, and if the weather stays like this we'll be looking great. Speak to you soon. So we managed to reach our first destination, Jimmy.
Aye, we're here.
Yeah, sun shining. Got a nice glacier backdrop behind us.
Nice beer in
Beautiful
hand.
views, a beer in the hand, and not a bad little first day considering we left home at 3 o'clock this morning. Is it?
Doing well.
It's been a rough couple of days running around with passports and trying to get sorted out, but we're here now, so we're in a cracking little spot, and we'll see what tonight brings and see what tomorrow brings. But tomorrow, headed over the top of that col called the RP, across the top of there. So that's tomorrow's job. So we'll see how that goes. I feel a little bit more settled now. What we've got here, and we've got a few bits of legwork under our belt.
So were you heading down there? Were you heading on that path there, mate?
Right on that path all the way up.
The
call in on the other side and to a lock here. So the man over there has got the fire on. We've got a beer in our hand, so we kind of get vexed.
Oh, outdoor living.
We end the night with a few jars too many, admiring what was a beautiful night sky, looking up towards our first high level pass planned for tomorrow. But before we get our head down, I'll give you a taste of what's to come on day 2. We had a few too many sherbets last night, typical of us in the first night. Never mind, we'll have to just get on with it today.
I'm sweating my hangover.
Oh yeah? It's just gorgeous, so couldn't ask for any better than this on the first day of walking, so